In recent times, Bed Bath & Beyond has been following the playbook of many distressed publicly listed businesses. The company is seeking to enact a reverse split of BBBY stock. Furthermore, BBBY is still pursuing its equity offering agreement even though the company's shares are rapidly losing value. In this video, we will discuss the reasons why Bed Bath & Beyond's shares are losing value, the company's equity offering agreement, the proposed reverse stock split, and the case for short-selling BBBY stock. Why are Bed Bath & Beyond's shares losing value? BBBY shareholders are in a tight spot. The company's shares lost 50% of their value in February. Yet, some habitual dip buyers are holding on, hoping for a near-term turnaround. However, hope isn't a viable strategy in the financial markets. BBBY might not be able to stave off bankruptcy for much longer. Consequently, there's a strong case for short-selling the stock, or at least choosing not to own it. BBBY continues to pursue a share and warrant sale. Apparently, there's a hedge fund out there that still believes in Bed Bath & Beyond. In particular, Hudson Bay Capital Management has reportedly invested hundreds of millions of dollars into Bed Bath & Beyond. However, according to the Wall Street Journal, part of the deal was that BBBY stock can't fall below the $1.25 threshold. Bed Bath & Beyond recently announced that this price failure threshold has been lowered to $1 until April 3rd. The Bed Bath & Beyond already dropped below the $1 price failure level during the aftermarket hours of March 17th. So, the Hudson Bay deal is on shaky ground. Besides, current shareholders should wonder whether issuing hundreds of millions of dollars worth of shares and warrants is a value-added strategy. After all, putting more shares into circulation could have a dilutive effect, which might not sit well with Bed Bath & Beyond's current investors. A reverse BBBY stock split may be coming soon. Going back to the Desperate Measures playbook, Bed Bath & Beyond loudly and proudly announced that it's seeking shareholder approval for a reverse stock split. I'll admit, this could get BBBY stock above the price failure threshold for a while. According to the press release, it will be a 145 to 1410 stock split if the shareholders approve it in an upcoming meeting. Would this actually enhance the value of Bed Bath & Beyond's shares though? BBBY President and CEO Sue Gove almost seems to imply that the proposed reverse stock split would cure the company's financial problems. It would enable us to continue rebuilding liquidity to execute our turnaround plans and better position the company financially, Sue Gove assures. At the same time, BBBY acknowledged that the reverse stock split wouldn't have any effect on the company's actual or intrinsic value of our business. Moreover, it would have no impact on the company's business operations or any of its outstanding indebtedness. And that outstanding indebtedness is considerable. BBBY's most recently filed Form 10-Q indicates $1.03 billion of long-term debt and $5.2 billion worth of long-term liabilities. Sure, Bed Bath & Beyond may have paid off some of the interest on its debt. Still, there's a lot of debt and interest still to be paid, and Bed Bath & Beyond is a woefully unprofitable business. Is it time to short BBBY stock? Short selling is only really meant for highly sophisticated and well-capitalized financial traders. Additionally, Bed Bath & Beyond's pursuit of an equity offering agreement is another sign of its desperate financial situation. The company is still looking to raise funds through issuing hundreds of millions of dollars worth of shares and warrants. However, this move could have a dilutive effect on the value of Bed Bath & Beyond's shares, which might not be welcomed by its current investors. It's worth noting that there's a hedge fund, Hudson Bay Capital Management, that still believes in Bed Bath & Beyond and has reportedly invested hundreds of millions of dollars into the company. However, the deal between the two parties stipulates that BBBY stock cannot fall below the $1.25 threshold. Bed Bath & Beyond recently announced that this price failure threshold has been lowered to $1 until April 3rd, which puts moreover, Bed Bath & Beyond's most recent financial statements reveal significant amounts of debt and long-term liabilities, indicating that the company is in dire financial straits. Given these circumstances, short-selling BBBY stock may be a viable option for sophisticated and well-capitalized financial traders. However, this strategy comes with inherent risks, and it may not be suitable for most investors. In conclusion, Bed Bath & Beyond's recent actions, such as pursuing a reverse stock split and an equity offering agreement, are signs of desperation and do not bode well for the company's future. Although hope may be a tempting strategy, it's not a viable one in the financial markets. Investors should exercise caution and consider refraining from investing in Bed Bath & Beyond until the company shows signs of a genuine turnaround. Subscribe to never miss future videos.